All right, should be good to go. Hello, everyone. I'm here playing video games again. I am continuing this video game that is quite entertaining and does a lot of things that I enjoy. Also, I noticed that the game audio was on in the background, overlapping the music. How very unprofessional of me. But yeah, more Star Ocean today. I'm just kind of trying to get as much of this done as I can because there's other stuff I need to finish streaming as well. And I'm not going to get everything done in the general timing that I want to finish things unless I do everything, you know, quickly. So I got to be streaming more to get other games streamed. And it's just how it is. It's just how these things go. One thing that's a little weird is how YouTube's end of things will not show the stream. Oh, that took forever. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that was really laggy. I don't know why. All right, so there we go. I'm ready to play video games. Hey, Anime Cal. Good meme with the double chats once again. Always a good meme. I'm ready to play some Star Ocean. I did like an hour or hour and a half. I don't know. It was like a little bit of off-stream grinding and stuff, and a little bit of minor exploration. Nothing that was exciting or interesting. It was all boring shit. None of it was intriguing whatsoever. So no worries. Nothing was missed of value. I did a little bit of fishing. I found a couple chests, got some upgrades. My characters are all higher level. We did our usual menu shit where we improved abilities, we improved specialties, we did a little bit of crafting. I got my stuffs all at much higher levels. And, you know, doing all the good shit. And, you know, as per usual, just destroying the video game. I also got Contraband up to level 8. It should be pretty damn easy to get it up to max pretty soon, and then I can start seeing what kind of madness this can conjure. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. For now, this is our next area, Illyria Tower. This is where the game wants us to go. So let's go check out the game. Let's see if the story goes anywhere. Oh yeah, forgot. I need to turn the game audio back on. Sorry about that.
This is Illyria?
There you go. This is Illyria.
This is terrible. The town's been leveled. What about this building?
Claude?
Oh, it's their pendant.
The pendant! It's lighting up again.
We're getting some new artwork here. How nice.
You think it's responding to the sorcery globe?
We can't waste any more time here. Let's go.
Yeah, I would have started stream earlier, but I just decided to do a lot of the boring stuff off stream. Don't really think it was stuff anyone needed to see, so I just did that beforehand. Oh, here's the ID card. That came up pretty fast.
Confirmed. Releasing door lock.
In another dungeon already? Or is... I guess the music kind of implies that. Pixie's bracelet. Look at all this gear we're getting. Oh, it looks like it's just a straight upgrade. Cool. Alright, let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's good. We have one of those already, but having 3 of them is pretty cool. Retaliate with flames when hit by physical attacks. Neat. I'm not using DS right now though. Chance to obtain items while walking. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wonder if there's someone who doesn't need an item. I don't know, they're all good. They're all like pretty useful. I guess maybe Persist does not desperately need this item. So I could do without and maybe put that on her. could get that on her if I can find the damn thing in here somewhere. There is like a sort function as well. It's pretty tough to find stuff sometimes. There it is. There it is. Yeah, you lose out on some stats for sure, but we're very overpowered, so I'd rather take the chance to obtain items while walking. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright. Oh, unique spot. I almost missed. Yeah, I found another unique spot off stream. Wasn't particularly too earth-shaking. It was just a destroyed town on the coast. Where monsters rule, a set of huge portraits hung unevenly in a structure of geometric patterns. Perhaps there are traces of the grand palace that once stood there? Or stood here? Yes. Words are hard. The Scream one. What the hell? That's a meme. Oh, just one of them. The Scream. Cast the spell Demon's Gate. Rumors say the scream of horror depicted in this painting can summon creatures of terror that will decimate all enemies. Ooh. I have not used a lot of items yet. I haven't really had a reason to. Steel helmet. Cool. Yeah, sure, why not? An amulet of freedom. Nullifies paralysis. Yeah, we have 4 of those. It's enough for everyone in the party. Music editor. Ooh, another meteor ring. That's pretty cool. Music editor. So that would be like probably the tool or something that we use for one of these things. One of our many specialties. Like maybe orchestra or something like that, which I have not done investments into yet. Nice environmental detail in here. Lots of little details and cool little stuffs. You got a dead king and queen next to their thrones there, I would assume. Pretty neat. Oh, we're getting a lot more XP again. Cool. We're still over leveled as fuck, though, and probably will be for the majority of the game, if not the entirety of it. I'm not too concerned about getting extra levels here, since I already did a lot of grind in any way, and I'm so ridiculously ahead of the curve. So I'm just gonna leave, I'm gonna leave scouting on avoid enemies. I also maxed out scouting. There's a bunch of skills that I maxed out, or just improved a bunch. It seems like a secret super enemy or something. Let's take a look at it. I don't know. Whenever I see these, it implies that they're stronger. Yeah, they got like a leader or something. Let's give him a go. I haven't used a lot of Ernest yet. He's only become stronger recently. Opera's definitely putting in a lot of work, though. She's become very, very strong. Angel Feather for Celine. Another character I'll probably never use again. But, you know, she's good for specialties. Even if you're not using all your party members, they're still good for their other stuff that they contribute. So, you know, it's something. It's something. Fists of the Giant. Who's this for? Oh, it's a big MP boost. I guess this is for persists. Apparently we have 2 of these already. Maybe I got one from like a gacha box or something. No, it's not for her. Oh, it's probably for a character I don't have then. Okay, cool. Looks like this is not the area the game wants me to go. But it'll probably make me go here anyway. Oh, a dream bracelet with a special factor. Revenge. The last damage received is added to the next damage inflicted. That's pretty cool. I wonder if those like a puzzles or hints or something. Might be. Maybe you have to read those to solve certain things. What a fancy, almost technologically advanced looking dungeon area. Hi, Dubious. Welcome to video games. Welcome to Star Ocean. We have too many crystals. We need to craft. We need to craft to get rid of them. Who's our best crafter right now? It's still Celine. Okie doke. Yeah, let's do some crafts. I don't think. Well, maybe is there anything else crystal is used with? I don't think so. I could try blacksmith and see if there's anything for that. Nope. There is not. I could use this rune metal though.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wizard's cap. Well, I didn't need it, but I used it anyway. Okay, so yes, crystal. Let's use 10 crystal. Add more accessories that we don't need. That probably won't be very good. Hey, look, it's correct. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. These intimidation pendants are pretty good because you can stack these on your party members and do like auto farm. At least I would expect that's how it'd work. Because you can just stack that on each party member, active party member, that is. So if I wanted to do an auto farm, I could. Okay. Yeah, I'm told that this game will get harder. I'm going to assume it'll get harder once it starts to catch up to where I'm at. In terms of being, like, my levels and gear and stuff. So maybe it won't get more challenging toward the end. Because so far this game's been extremely easy. And maybe that's just because I consider myself to be pretty good at breaking RPGs. But it's definitely been very, very easy. Not a lot of challenge to be had here. But you know, it's still fun, and I think that's important. Having fun is a good thing. Alright, so the game clearly wants me to go in the middle here. Speak forth the secret word. First letter. Oh, that's what these are. Okay. Ugh. Well, now that I know, I'm gonna have to go back and look at everybody. Or just brute force this. Oh, yeah. So just gonna spell a word. That's a lot of letters. So otherwise this won't work. No, it does work. Oh, it leads over here. Okay. There's a slot in the pillar for inserting some kind of card. Okay. So we get the card from that guy if we give all the correct letters and shit. Alright. Okay. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Or I can just look it up. The result would be about just as satisfactory for me. Those types of puzzles are very tedious because you just have to go talk to everybody in certain orders in order to get your fucking password. It's not particularly interesting, it's just tedious. It's one of those types of puzzles I could do without that these games sometimes do. Alright, what was over here? This is marked. Oh, that's the ID thing, right? Guess I should change the leader since I'm not using Reyna for fishing right now. Make her the leader. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Shit. Didn't mean to run into that. That's a weird looking enemy.
That was pretty interesting.
Chaos mail. We already have some of that, right? Yeah, we've already crafted ones like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can figure this shit out. If it's gonna be really annoying, I might just look it up. Alright, so we got a guy over here. Which one are you? 1D across the base. Okay. So, like, I guess the thing that they want me to do is just write it all down. Bust out your notepad. Get your puzzles here. Here are your puzzles. Okay. So that said 1D. Let me verify. Yep. 1D. Then you gotta find more Ds. Just at least they're marked on the map, so I can look for a question mark. Oh, I got mithril, cool, and some gold. Actually, they're not marked. Never mind. They don't show up on the big map. They only show up on the mini map. 4T. Okay. This is a little annoying because there's not like an easy way for me to alt tab with this game. I have to, like, every time I click into the game, it just like presses menus and shit, which is annoying. And we got 4T. Okay. And we gotta go around here and make sure there's a dude over there. There might not be anyone over here, but I gotta check. There is a guy, okay. 2E. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. This is pretty straightforward. Okay. Annoying, but straightforward enough. You just gotta find them all. They tell you the order. It's fine. If I didn't have avoid enemies on and max scouting, this would probably be a lot more annoying. Because I'd just be fighting a million enemies while trying to solve a puzzle. But since I already am overpowered as fuck, it's not really much of an issue. So it's okay. And I'm getting lots of free ore and shit. So that's cool. That's just where the guy's at. So I think I missed another section. This is very exciting, I know. I was hoping this dungeon would be a little more interesting. I think we already talked to you. Yep. So I have to find the other section. And I'll get it there eventually. I'll get there eventually. This so far seems to be going in a circle. Fuck. Hammer Slammer.
Finally over.
Rocket Punch. Okay, so let's go in a circle, so clearly this is not the right way. But I don't... Did I find anything else? Is it just gonna be hidden somewhere? Or like a hidden section that's not marked on the minimap? Is the minimap lying to me? Or no, it's not. No, wait, there's a section up here, I forgot. This guy's independent of what's up here. So I can just go up here and this should be the rest of it then. Okay, no, I forgot that that's the thing you can do. Okay, so... Should be, hopefully everyone else, whoever I missed is over here. Man, I'm getting items non-stop. I guess having all that survival will do that. There's no one here. The fuck? So where are the other people at? What's up, Anime Cow? I can't... I have too many windows open. Oh, you're saying hi to Dubious and saying you never got this far yet. Okay, yeah, no one's here. There's just a lot of items here, wow. Not complaining, it's a good thing. It's just wasn't expecting to get so much shit. So I guess there is some advantages to just aimlessly wandering around here trying to figure out what the fuck I'm missing. I'm getting lots of items for crafting and shit. But, like, I'm at a bit of a loss here because I don't know where to go. I guess I could guess it, but I don't know how effective that would be. Oh, wait. No, wait. There were guys before. There were guys before. There were guys back this way. I'm pretty sure there were. Yes. Okay, that was the trick. So that's the thing that they're trying to fool you with, is the remaining people over here. So this is A. And then we have H. Ha ha ha! Oh, you guys are so funny. You writers are so funny. If you haven't figured out what it spells yet, you will very soon. Fuck.
That's appropriate.
Pay attention. Death. The password is death. Also, I think I'm getting more items because I put on that bracelet. So I guess that bracelet is really good. I think that's part of why I'm just getting so much fucking shit now. So that bracelet seems pretty legit. Obviously, it has the downside of, like, you know, making you weaker in combat, but definitely good for farming random shit. I've gotten a lot of stuff. I even got, like, 3 of these amulets. That's cool, I guess. Free shit, I'll take it. There's a slot in the pillar for inserting some kind of card. I think that key card we found earlier could work here. Very fancy. Oh.
Hmm? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Strange. Claude, I think it's coming from your pocket.
Huh? Ah, there's nothing in my pocket. You gotta be hearing things. It's working finally. But why now?
What's wrong, Claude?
Ah, Oh, listen, Reina, do you mind if I take a look around this floor for a bit? There's something about it that's bothering me.
I mean, I would assume it's working probably because you're at a higher elevation.
Sure, if you want to, Claude. Just remember, we don't have much time.
Man, we come all the way here. Now they're making us go back. Wait, why does it specifically want me to go there? What? What does it matter which way I go? Whatever, I guess I go this way then. 'Cause it all just kind of wraps around anyway, doesn't it? Oh, I guess not.
What is this place?
And we have been over here.
Reina, what is that? Is your pendant lighting up?
Huh? No, I don't think it's lighting up now.
Do you read? Please respond.
My communicator.
Ensign Kenny, service number 00298. This is the Calnus. Coordinates 33126.
Claude?
Transport
Whoa,
10,
what?
9,
Whoa,
10,
what?
Whoa, what?
8.
Wait, no, I can't leave like this!
Claude!
Stay away! You're gonna get caught in it.
1.
What are you talking about, Claude? Claude! What is it? What's going on?
I swear I'll come right back.
Come back? Where are you going? Claude! Oh, Claude. I'll wait for you right here. Reina. Claude.
An hour has passed already.
Claude said he'd come back. I need to wait for him. He's going to be here.
Reina.
He promised me. Claude?
I didn't think you were coming back.
Sorry I made you guys worry.
Why did you go off by yourself like that? Why don't you ever pay attention to other people's feelings?
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Ugh, forget it.
We need to get out of here.
Huh?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get off this floor as soon as possible.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'm ready.
Claude, isn't that your...
Yep, my communicator. I don't need it anymore. Reina.
Welcome back, Claude.
Thanks, Reina.
But what's on the next floor? Are we gonna go there? How mysterious. Well, theoretically, story things are happening, right? I mean, that counts as a plot thing, so hopefully it goes somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. Because the story's basically been stone cold up until very recently. So I'm hoping that it maintains some momentum. Alright, it's time for a boss. Good, good, good.
You!
Ha! You're a lucky bunch of fools, aren't you? I didn't think anyone would survive falling off the ship.
There's blood on your hands, and it's time to make you pay for it.
Yes, guy I met like 2 hours ago.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you go any further. This tower's going to be your grave.
So can I kill you now? Or are you gonna one-shot me again? Seems like I have a hard time hitting him. Maybe I have to get rid of his mooks to do more damage. He keeps going up in the air. See, like my abilities won't hit him. I kind of can whack him a little. Need to get him grounded. There we go, that's better. Thanks, Reina. Alright, we need to use items. Let's use anything for just MP. Yeah, Goddess statue would do nicely. He's definitely more of a tough cookie. I can't move. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, is he doing a super move? Something happened there. Alright, let's use some more items. How about... We have some decent items in here. Should be something. We have one for HP recovery for all allies. We only have one of these right now. Do an HP recovery. Ernest ran out of MP again. And Persist is paralyzed at the moment. Is Reina gonna automatically... No, her AI is being a dumb dipshit at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna have to make her do it. Oh, I know it finally wore off. Either way, okay. I don't have a lot of these that do want like these types of items in battle. I don't have a lot of these that actually just straight up do like a what's the word? All recovery, like for all allies. Those seem to be more rare. I guess probably alchemy or maybe some other specialties might be able to craft more of these types of things, and I can see that being useful. Looks like we almost got him either way. There we go. Finally allowed to kill him. An emerald ring and a nice batch of XP.
Nice. I'm your woman.
I'm your woman.
I can live with this.
My favorite line from Ernest.
How did you become this strong?
I was this strong before, but you had plot armor, so that's kind of why. Friendship level has changed. How's our friendships doing? Pretty good. I also made some books that improve friendship, so there's that as well. DS is a more newer edition, though, so he doesn't have many relationships. Okay, so I got cool things. I can finally max out Opera's Train. Neato. Very close to doing the same with Ernest. Cool. Video games are cool, did you know that? They're pretty fun sometimes. I don't have any new abilities there. He's got some new stuff. Got a wind element attack, chance to inflict paralysis with Thunder Whip. Alright, cool. And were there any special items? No, Emerald Ring, we already have a lot of these. That is not a remarkable item to get from a boss. And more dungeon, I guess. So it's not like the true final boss or whatever. He's just kind of a stopgap, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of the same items showing up here. These are not exciting chest loots. Theory of Symbology. A thick book containing every fundamental theory of symbology. So I guess it's like a quest item. Or is it a weapon? It might be a weapon. I think it's a weapon for, like, Leon, if you have Leon. Which in this route, you do not get him. I'm just racking up all the precious ores and minerals, huh? So many. Alright, so it looks like there's almost like a wall here. Like, I can't go any further. So there's like a puzzle of some kind. I have to, like, get on certain blocks or something. I can't jump. Is there a switch, maybe? Yeah, it is a bit odd, isn't it? I mean, Chrono Cross does the same thing. But it's not quite the same. I don't know, it's a little weird. Yeah, I do agree. I think you can still use those items, though, for, like, other things. Like, I think you might be able to use them for certain types of crafting things or whatever, and they might have some kind of use, perhaps. But it's not the first JRPG to do weird stuff like that. Yeah, this is a little odd, isn't it? Like, clearly it wants me to go over there, but maybe I have to find another direction, another way? Because I can't seem to get past any of these blocks, and there's not anyone that I can get on top of. It's a bit odd. Guess I could look around the environment a little bit more. Maybe there's something I missed back here. Maybe I have to backtrack even further. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, what? Wait, what? What did I do? Oh, is it like one of the... I just accidentally solved it, so I'll go with it. I think you have to walk in certain, like, orders around there for it to appear. It's like one of those ones, you know, where the environment changes depending.
What is that?
Wait a second. Claude, that must be the sorcery globe.
We just randomly found it.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
Sci-fi people.
Why does this little girl have possession of the quadratic key? The only key in existence is the one whose core we created and crystallized.
Who are you people anyway?
Look out!
Claude.
I told you to stay where you are. We know you can understand us.
Claude, stay with me.
That healing power. Are you a Nedian?
Median?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
My, how uncivilized. You people are just as underdeveloped as this planet. Flying into a rage at the drop of a hat?
No. From what I can tell, this boy is not an Expellion at all. I would say he is probably from Earth.
Forgive my rudeness, but what is an Earthling doing so far out on the edge of the universe?
I couldn't venture a guess.
Well, the Earthling is not alone. There's a tetrageniate among them.
This guy's a fucking RoboCop remix. Dude looking like RoboCop.
Spouting off all that nonsense.
Earthling? The universe? Claude?
No, I doubt you would understand any of this. Allow me to explain. That boy next to you is not from Expel at all. He is a native of another planet.
What's a planet?
Another planet?
Yes. The stars up above, those celestial bodies you thought were mere points of light, are home to a wondrous variety of living creatures. Earth and Expel are just two such planets. But that matters not, for we are from Need, just as you are.
I'm from Need? Just like you?
Don't listen to them, Reyna. What are you people here for anyway? Were you the ones that destroyed Illuria?
I see no reason to tell you of our plans.
What?
Besides, you're too late. This planet's already on a collision course with Need. Even if we told you everything, you couldn't do a thing to stop us at this point.
Collision?
What are you doing this for? Are you trying to destroy the whole planet?
This guy looks so stereotypically evil.
What's so funny?
You inferior beings with your shallow, trivial thoughts. What could destroying a single frontier planet accomplish? This is merely a single step in the road taking us back to Need. It is all part of the roadmap that will bring us back our powers and restore us as rulers of the galaxy.
You're taking over the galaxy?
Yes. Not that I expect mere insects such as yourselves to comprehend.
Oh, my controller is rumbling really hard.
Time is near. In a matter of minutes, this planet would collide with Need.
Why? Why did you choose this planet out of all the billions that are out there?
This planet was located closest to Need's orbital path. No other reason.
Our tool is the quadratic sphere, the thing in your world you call the sorcery globe. That was what was used to shift the planet's plane of orbit. And that is what will make this planet collide with Need.
We had no idea that there was also a quadratic key housed on this planet. Our plans have been accelerated 100 years thanks to this stroke of luck.
What's this quadratic key you're talking about?
A crystallized symbological stone. You called it an energy stone. It's hanging off your neck right now.
You mean this pendant? But why?
It is perfectly reasonable for a Needian such as yourself to have one of those. Only the Needians have the knowledge required to construct a quadratic key.
Enough of this! You'll all be dead in a second.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to take out all of you and stop this madness before it gets any worse.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even if you could beat us, Expel's fate is already set in stone.
I don't know that till I try.
So you really are that stupid. Hey, you. Go deal with him for me.
You appear to have a death wish, boy.
I can't wait for another fight that I'm destined to lose.
I suppose we could at least grant him the kindness of a quick and relatively painless death.
Will I get one shot, or will I survive a little longer because I'm over leveled?
Let me take care of this. I can handle this by myself. I am Metatron of the 10 Wise Men, and fighting me will be the greatest achievement you'll ever have.
This is gonna
Oh, I hate this.
Nothing can escape our...
Yeah. Look at that forced fight. We can't deal any damage to him. He's not one-shotting us because we're overpowered. I love forced fights in my JRPGs, the ones that you are forced to lose. I love scripted fights. They're definitely good game design and not complete dog shit. I expected this, though. I was told that this would happen.
Well done, but I'm afraid playtime is over.
Oh, I survived.
You see, we're now within teleport range of Planet Need, and so I must bid you fools farewell.
So I guess the scripted fight acknowledged my victory in the sense that I survived, but didn't actually beat him. That's better than nothing, I suppose.
Ronix.
I've turned my back on 1 billion people and my own son.
But this collision is the result of natural causes, as unusual as they may be. I know your own child's involved in this, but I'm afraid there's just nothing to be done about it.
This was an unexplored region of space, Admiral. There's no point having regrets about it now.
Kurtzman.
Claude went down there of his own volition. That's what he wanted from the moment we transported him back here.
So, guess we're doing time travel?
We all know there was nothing we could do to save the billions of people down there. This planet was doomed to extinction from the start.
Damn it. Why does science have to be so useless?
It seems
everything is well. We have returned to Need.
Because it seems like, you know, everything is kind of been destroyed. So we've lost. So I guess now that we have certain knowledge, Reina's going to be able to do some time travel thing because of her energy stone pendant thing.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want them dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Needian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Need. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
So, everything according to plan then.
Indeed.
All according to Keikaku.
But we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes.
Reina.
Who is it? Who's calling for me?
It's dinner time, Reina.
Reina, wake up.
What a nice
Reina,
field
you
of
all right?
flowers.
Oh. Claude. Was that you, Claude? Were you calling my name just now?
Yeah, that was me.
No. No, it wasn't you, Claude.
Weren't we in the middle of battle just now?
I don't know.
This wouldn't be like heaven, would it? No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Need, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
This is Need?
Oh, no!
Reina!
Are you okay, Reina? I'm fine. This way.
But how do you know that,
Rena,
Rena?
what's going on here?
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe that's because you're one of those Needians or whatever.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away, like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Need right now.
Oh yeah, what was up with them calling you a native of another planet, Claude?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Rena in the sacred forest, and it all went from there.
Oh.
Well, it hardly bothers me. Even if you aren't from Expel, you're still Claude to me. I don't see how this changes anything.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel, by the way?
They're extremely dead.
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Rena.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right. What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
A transporter? Wonder where it goes to.
Let's try it.
Rena?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
Well, if Rena says so, then I suppose we can trust her.
Here goes. Where is this?
I don't know.
Wow, this place is weird.
Well, might as well get out.
Ooh, more friendship level. How's our friendships doing? Pretty good. Look at those numbers. Those are some pretty good numbers. Look at all those hearts. We're doing so nice. Everything's just hunky-dory. I wonder if there are any new guild missions we can take on. Really, Claude? Really? Here?
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centropolis?
We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
What are you, crazy? Of course not.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers. One by one, Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit.
There sure is a lot of JRPG story happening here.
The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space.
I thought you said it wasn't a planet, though.
With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 Wise Men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into planet Expel is a mystery to us, but the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Need once again, and their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 Wise Men?
Yes. They are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 Wise Men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen.
A lot of
to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
A lot of very on-the-nose references to religion here.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did. But the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with energy need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So you want us to beat them down for you?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
Let's just hurry up and do it.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around need.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards?
That's too bad.
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna!
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure. I think I'm ready to hear the whole story now, Mayor.
Reyna?
I've been searching for my real parents throughout my journey, but I haven't found a single lead or clue yet.
I would imagine not. If you are a Needian, you'd be unlikely to find any trace of your family on Expel.
So it's true that I'm Needian?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Why was I living on Expel then? Where are my real parents, Null? If you knew my name, then you've got to know that.
I cannot stop fucking yawning. Jeez.
Reyna, I'm afraid you're going to have to discover the answer to that question yourself.
Myself?
The journey that lies ahead of you will reveal a great deal about your true identity.
My true identity?
You are a Needian, and yet you lived on Expel, brought up as an Expellian. I think the experience has granted you a power that surpasses that of any other Needian on Energy Need.
Me?
Don't be afraid of your powers, Reyna. You have your friends with you. You'll never be alone. You must persevere for us.
Yes, Mayor.
Your parents must have loved you very much, Reyna. I'm sure of it. The pendant on your chest is all the evidence you need. I apologize that I can't tell you more right this minute.
No. Thank you, Mayor.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
It wasn't any big deal. Except to Claude, I guess.
Reyna, listen.
I'm alright.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
Our first stop's going to be North City, right?
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
That sure was a JRPG exposition dump if I've ever seen one. That was like just as bad as like Chrono Cross, if not worse in that regard. Jesus, that was a lot of fucking information. Basically, like, almost no story happens for the first, like, 22 hours of the game. And then they decide to have a story That's mostly what it comes down to. Like, there's like a few things here and there that they kind of had, but like a little bit of foreshadowing and obvious setup and stuff like that. It wasn't like there wasn't anything that led up to this, but it sure was like just a lot of stuff all at once. That was like an overwhelming amount of information. I understood it. Like, I'm not confused or anything. Just, that was a lot of just dialogue for a very, very, very long time. This looks nice. Some very nice, clean artwork of modern looking kind of cities. Like, I fucking think Chrono Cross is an awesome game. Like, there's lots of things I love about it, but I didn't like that about it. It's kind of the same here. Like, I have the same opinion where it's like, yeah, you didn't have to do that. Alright, so there's like new weapons. We get some upgrades. It's cool. I guess we'll use this then. Get ourselves a little bit of a discount, even though we're kind of rich. And let's get Reina a new weapon. I'm not really using Celine, but I'll get that anyway. Well, that's actually really funny. So the light whip, it's interesting. I wonder how deep I am into the game then. Because, like, I think isn't this game supposed to be like 60 hours long? At least in the original game it was. I don't know about the remake. But like the light whip was like ranked as like one of Ernest's best weapons. You can already just buy it in the shop. Like, I've actually barely used Ernest at all. Find that interesting. This is just like a taser gun? Or like just a gun? No, that's more like a taser gun. Megawatt stunner. Okay. We got steel helmets. We got plate armor. I'm gonna take an educated guess I can probably craft all this shit, so buying it probably won't really help me at all. Alright, so we got a tense handy stick. A handy stick imbued with the discomfort of those who continue to find themselves being poked. Good. That's an upgrade for her. For Welch. We aren't using her right now, but I might switch back to her. We'll see. Okay, so that's about it for that. Obviously, I could sell some bullshit if I want. And I'm sure there's stuff to sell. Like, we always have way too many accessories than we know what to do with, but also I don't need money, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, this is fine. We'll equip all these. So how's their attack doing? Raise your attack, Welch. You're at 986 at the moment, but we can like boost that. Apparently Welch's race is a secret. That's weird. I didn't notice that before. What does that even mean? Is that just like a meme, or is that like going to be a plot point? Right on, right on. So let's see. So damage-wise. I think I have Ernest like stacked. Yeah, he has really high attack because I'm stacking his attack with accessories. He's probably not any better than Welch's at the moment, if I'm going to take a guess. So if I were to swap him out, it probably wouldn't be all that different. Some tactics. Because Welch is like a really good at breaking guard. That's not to say Ernest is useless. I'm just not really sure what his niche or specialty is supposed to be quite yet. I haven't really figured it out. Okay, so I could also just give Welch extra attack hits, which might be better than just boosting her attack. So she would deal like less overall base damage, but she gets more hits in, which would be really good for breaking enemies' guards. And breaking enemies' guards is like super important in this game. So I probably want to do that. So yeah, there's another one of those things. They're called specifically meteor rings. So just look, I'll spot one. Spot one somewhere in here. There it is. Okay. So that might be better for her than some of the other options. Unless there's something that boosts the break damage a whole bunch. but I'm not spotting one immediately. I see one that you get a random status ailment on an enemy when you break them, but it's also possible that I'm gonna have more options now. Like maybe I've progressed enough in the story that I might be able to do more crafting things than I used to. It is potentially possible. How much shit did I get anyway for these? I got a little bit. I can max out train for Ernest. I have multiple characters that have mineralogy almost maxed out. That's kind of funny. So it could be any of them that get the last point in it. May as well be her since I'm not using her. Cool. We have a lot of BP. Damn. It's a lot of BP. Any abilities? Claude's got stuff, but his stuff is super fucking expensive to invest in. It was fine. How about we get that, what do you call it? I have most of these almost maxed out, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I choose all that much. It's probably not that long until they're all going to be boosted to the max. Cool. All right. Let's see. Is there any new crafting options? Let's take a look for some of these. A little bit. Might be some stuff I can just straight up buy too, so look at the other shops before I do anything else. Like here. Aha, there are things. 30% chance that materials will not be lost when using writing. It is a thing that you have to put on the character that does the writing. Interesting. Nullify poison with this amulet. There's a flask for alchemy. Allows more types of stones to be created with alchemy. Cool. Factor energy. That's the thing I was missing before. That lets me change stuff with equipment. So it looks like we got some stuff to buy. I can also buy diamond if I want. Cool. Buy more hammers if I want. It's all good stuff. Buy more of that film. Apparently I can buy as many of these berets as I want, but I only need one because only one character would have writing at the max. Kind of a bit of a micromanagement thing, I guess, where it's slightly annoying because you have to equip an item and then unequip it when you're doing combat type deal. So you'd have to do your writing in like a batch. I'm probably going to find like 1,000,000 or be able to craft 1,000,000 of these things, but I may as well buy 4 anyway, just in case that's not true and I need to be immune to poison at some point. All right, cool. We bought things. That means I can now use some of this other shit that's been like shelved for ages. Like remaking. Or no, it's not it. That's not Recreation Gem. Which one was that then? I get them all confused. Which one did that thing? I guess it'll show up here if it uses a support item. I have a soldering iron for crafting. That's cool. Can I craft anything neat? No. It's still the same ores at the moment. Oh, it's here for alchemy. Yep, there's one for alchemy. There's also a triangle flask, which I don't have yet. YouTube is breaking. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that it'll do that. Who's to say if it was on YouTube's end or only specific servers or something? So, Celine only has alchemy at the moment. I would need to get it up higher. Do I have any points left to boost that? No. I maxed it out on train, but now that that's done, I can just dump the rest into alchemy. I'm not going to worry about all this menu shit for the time being. I kind of got an idea of what I want to do next with it, but I also don't have all the things to do the things that I want. So I'll just revisit this another time. The thing is I'm probably still going to be so ridiculously overpowered that it doesn't really matter. What I find hilarious, though, that the guild is still a thing on another planet. Also, now we have a bunch of missions, probably which many of these are already done. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if several of these missions are already completed. Or could be very easily completed. Yeah, see, look. Already it did several of these ahead of time. I won't complain. It gives me free shit. I guess we'll do a slight amount of menuing just so we can get the reward from this. Also, we can spend all this now, right? We got a whole big smattering of it. So, let's see. So for her, alchemy, she has the highest skill in that. Where's the alchemy listed? There it is. Alright, it's going to be expensive to get it up all the way, but we're getting there. At level 8. Then for her... the only things we have left is, for super specialties, it's Contraband, Bunny Call, and Orchestra. I want to get Contraband all the way up. And I think to do that, I needed to do Pickpocketing. I think that's what it was called. Yeah. And I think Welch was the one who had the most investment into that specific skill. No, it wasn't Welch. It was Priscus. Okay. Yeah, so we'll, it doesn't really matter who does what, but... yeah, there we go. It all contributes to the level anyway, so you can do it. Almost there. Need 3 more levels. And there we go. Maxed out Contraband. Sweet. Bunny Call needs 1 more level. I'm sure that will be extremely easy. Bunny Call wants Familiar. There we go. That's done. The only one left is Orchestra, which wants 2 people level 4 for music to start it out with. Sure. And there we go. And it's already at level 8. Because all these other characters had some investments into music prior. Okay. And Orchestra's maxed out. Boy, that's easy. So all the super specialties, at least the ones that I'm aware of, maybe there's secret ones later on. I doubt it, but all of them are maxed. So they're all level 10. Obviously, there are individual skills that do their own things that are not all maxed out, but the super specialties are all done. So I don't have to think about this anymore. It's done. I can just focus on individual skills and just do whatever makes sense. Cool. All right. So let's see. So what's Orchestra all about? Boosts the rate of support items triggering when using other IC and specialties. The higher the skill level, the greater the rate of effects activating. Orchestra has a chance to prevent items from being consumed during item creation and specialties, making it possible to get more use out of resources. It also increases the chance of secret talents being revealed. Cannot be used at the same time as music. At least 4 instruments are needed to use Orchestra. Cool. That seems useful. That seems pretty neat. And I've done a little bit of publication already, but I ran out of fountain pens. I'm not sure if that dude sold them. I didn't look. I don't think he did. And contraband. So contraband apparently will lower the friendship of your, like just lower friendship. I guess just across the board it will. I already have like a decent amount of it, especially with those books, and I'm not too concerned. I'm very curious what contraband's gonna do in terms of stuff, because the game describes it as such. Create powerful items that threaten to break the balance of the game. I already feel like I broke the balance of the game, but I'm very interested to see what that does. But I'm gonna save before I do it, just so I know what I'm in for and what it's going to affect. What's a Roddick Jewel? Oh, it's a summon. Roddick, the protagonist of Star Ocean 1, has joined the assault. Cool. And I got more rewards for maxing out other things. Neat. So many rewards and things and stuff. And we still have some of these to do. They seem pretty straightforward. Use compounding to make a medicine bottle. Artemis Leaf and Athalius. Okay. Oh, who has the highest success rate? It seems to be Reina. Okay. All right, let's try and make one. Nope. Let's just make a whole bunch. Did I not get it? Or did I misread? No, I got it. I got it. It just wanted a medicine bottle. I got that. Okay. Fishing mission. Use fishing to catch a paladin, cerulean, whatever. And fish one near the Hoffman ruins. You mean the place that fucking got destroyed? I guess I can just go back there. All right. I guess we'll find out how that works. Use art to make a goodie box. Oh, those are the gotcha things. Oh, that's broken. You can do so with a magic clay and create strange goods. Okay. Everyone's got like no success rate for some of those. Okay, create strange goods. Who's got the highest art right now? Seems to be Reina, but nobody's got like super high level of it.
Here goes.
Only one failure. Okay. Weird shape. What exactly was this supposed to be? This shape doesn't have any meaning at all. It's just a lump of clay. Silence card, hexagram card. Jack in the box. What's that rattling inside? A magical box with contents that jump out when opened. Cannot be used in towns. Acquire an item or encounter an enemy. Neat. I didn't get the thing, though, that the guild mission wanted me to get, so I guess I'll have to come back to that later on when I get art increased more. Okay, another compounding mission. Make a potion of Merlin, Mandrake, and Lavender. May not be able to do that. We'll see. Alright, compounding. Not a high success rate.
Here goes.
Nope. I don't think I got it. I don't think that was the thing it wanted me to do. I can make more.
Here goes.
There it is, Potion of Merlin. Recover, a full recovery for MP. One ally. At least that's what that reads like, 100%. Yeah. Cool. I think these guild missions kind of just exist to try and teach you the mechanics of the game and stuff that you can do. We got machinist stuff, which I don't think my levels are nearly high enough for this to even be possible. No, it even tells me, like, the members that can do it are grayed out. So it's not even possible yet. Blacksmith mission, already done. Just need to turn that one in. So I've done all the ones I can do at the moment. I have to come back to some of them later. Okay. Oh yeah, the smithing one, though, I didn't have enough smith hammers used up. Otherwise, I just waste them by taking the reward. I think that was the issue with that, so I needed to, I need to use blacksmith. Yeah. Okay, so... not a lot of super exciting stuff to make, but there's some stuff I've definitely not gotten yet.
Let's go.
Witch's Boots nullifies instant death. Cool. What about this? No more wizard's armor. Oh boy. Mithril shield nullifies paralysis.
Here it goes.
Cool. Alright, that should be enough hammers, I think. I don't know how many it was giving. I think it was 5. Oh, these are upgrades for some people, theoretically, so that's cool. Oh, it's 10. No, I don't have that many. I'm gonna waste them again, so I need to still create more bullshit in order to get that reward. Little tedious. Make some dumb bullshit. There you go. Now I'll have enough. Really? This is better? Are you sure about that game? I mean, yeah, it's more defense. Maybe, but don't some of those have downsides? No, I guess this one doesn't. Fair enough. So what was that item I got? Rune shoes increases MP by 10%. That's neat. I mean, I think that's an upgrade. I think the auto thing only acknowledges something that's a piece of armor that's an upgrade. If it has higher defense, it ignores all the other stats. Yeah, that's better for her. It's definitely better for Rena. Cool. Alright, I think everything else is fine for now. Alright. A lot of menu sim stuff I was foisted upon me, but we're back. We're back to looking at things and talking to people. I guess there's like this place, but sells food. Usually I don't give a shit about these places, and I still don't give a shit. They've got flat soda. What was once a refreshing drink is now nothing more than syrupy water. How disappointing. Apparently there's somewhere to fish around here. Is there? I don't see any water. Maybe the fountain. Fated City of the Future, a central district of energy need, home to administrative and news offices. Though made with extremely advanced technology, the buildings here are somehow old-fashioned and nostalgic. Oh, I got 10,000 XP from that. Sweet. Okay. Game won't let me go in here. Oops, that was the men's room. Oh, it's just a public bathroom. We got an inn. We got probably... That's interesting. So... the guild mission seems to spoil the fact that you can go back to the other planet. Because I can't select it. It's not an option, but it's listed that I need to go catch a fish in another area. So unless it just meant, oh, you were supposed to get that beforehand. I'm not sure. I doubt it, though, because there's also that fishing lady that is on the other planet. And also, there's no PAs here, from what I can tell. I'll double check. No. Hey, it's the bunny. The boonie. Guy in bunny costume. Bunny race held daily at Fun City. Come with your friends and family.
Ah, they saw me.
Hey, it's the office lady. She's a party member that you can recruit. I obviously have everybody maxed out, though. I don't have room for anyone else. I kind of figured she'd show up, though, because they have the, her weapon at the shop. So that kind of gave it away. Oh, hey, now I can go look in the open world. Getting more XP because the enemies are higher level. Sweet. There's another unique spot. And there's fishing to be done. Creating the energy field. The barrier that has kept energy need cut off from the outside world for over 3 billion years. An intricate pattern is faintly visible upon closer inspection. And I got a mithril coat out of that. That's a pretty good piece of gear, but I don't know who can wear it. She can, but I have something substantially better than that. The Cloak of Stars. It isn't? Yeah, I think then the game didn't automatically let me equip it, so it seems to be only for Rena right now. Maybe Leon could also use it too, because he's like a caster type, but obviously I don't have him in my party. Guess we'll do a little fishing while we're here. It probably wouldn't take very long because I have fishing maxed out and I have a bunch of like bait and chum and shit. So I don't think it would be that bad. What's this challenge missions? More fishing, right? Yeah. I haven't redeemed this because I don't have I have my fishy fragrance too close to maxed, but I can use it right now. Anyway, let's make Rena the leader because she's the one who fishes. She is the fishing master. Normally I do this off stream, but I don't think it will take long. But if it does take too long, I will move on and do it later. I have a lot of fond memories of doing... Oh, enemies. I didn't know you could fish up enemies. Well, it's a chain battle, so that's cool. And yeah, they're a joke, as per usual. They cannot stand against my overpowered might. I'm too good. I'm too awesome. I've broken the game too hard. Everything's still a freaking baby. Wow. I think these enemies might drain MP. Because everyone's ran out of MP. Oops, wrong button. I used an assault. That's fine. We'll get another one. Let's recover that. We have one. We have like a bunch to do it for all allies, don't we? No, not like a bunch, but we have some. These are these statues. I wonder if the remake is a much shorter game. Because I was told that getting the Office Lady was late game. Yeah, I am convinced that these ball dudes drain your MP. Because I only just recovered it and it's gone again, and I wasn't even using it much on Persist. So yeah, these dudes just drain it. They do some weirdo thing. They're just jerks. These guys are annoying to fight. And they also are super durable because I can't break their guard super easily. Because all my abilities to break guard are tied to using MP.
Nice one. It's finally over.
Yeah, no shit.
I think I'm a bit stronger. Huh. Oh my, is this really happening to me?
Alright, so how are we doing on progress? We still don't have 2 of the things we can get. I might move on from this because if I get another batch of enemies, it's going to make this take a lot longer. Puny Gobby. So that means I only need 1 more. Okay. I like all the idols in the background. The idol animations from the party members. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't underestimate that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, yeah, no, they're damaging her MP. I see it. Yep, I see it. Persist is rapidly losing her MP. I don't really know if they're slimes. They don't have... Maybe? They're called, like, globes or something. They're really annoying, I'll tell you that much. They drain your MP. So that you can't attack and guard break them quickly to kill them. So fighting them takes forever. And if I didn't have the weapons that I have, this would take an excruciatingly long amount of time. And everyone's out of MP again. Yeah, I think I'll do the fishing later, because if you can fish up just like a huge group of enemies that take fucking forever to kill, that's not very good for stream content. So I will move on after I kill these dudes. Oh my god, stay still, you little fuckers. Come on. Five years later. Jesus. I mean, I guess it does get you a lot of experience, but I don't know if you could just get that same amount from normal enemies on the world map now.
Nice. I'm your woman. Pretty cool, huh? I'm only getting started.
So yeah, we'll let that be for now. I'm good. I'm good. But I'm sure there's other things to explore. It's the city we came from, right? Yeah, I believe so. And the other one we need to go to is up north. And we can also use the bunny call.
Come on, bunny.
To get up here. And there may be some extra little secrets like this. The bestiary. Get some fairyology levels. Not that I'm sure it really matters at this point, but you know, why not? Hey, everybody, here, free levels. Okay. Good old bunny music. This is where we need to go. North City. But what secrets are around the world map? What secret treasures lie in wait? We got like a snow area over there. Apparently I've maxed out my magic canvas. What should use that anyway? There's like something that use that shit. I guess I just click on all of them until I see one. Oh, it was art. All right, sure. I'll make some more strange goods. Although before I do that, I should see if I could raise Reina's art. Oh yeah, we have a lot of this. Where did this all come from? I guess it was from fighting those dudes. Maybe those dudes are good. Maybe they give you a lot of bonuses and I just wasn't paying attention. So maybe like it's good to fish up those enemies. Maybe they're a pain in the ass to fight because they give you good rewards. That might be what it's about. We have a lot of this, damn. What else do we want to work on here? Who's got the highest for what? Oh, Opera's almost got her writing maxed. Let's max out the writing. And, none of their other skills are super duper far along. Pickpocketing. Replication. And we'll do replication. This music's fun. This is fun music to have in the background when you're doing menu shit. Maybe appraising. She seems to be pretty good at that. And I wanted her to maybe max out customization. Or also she seems good at appraising too, damn. Both of them do. The thing is, I'm kind of at the point in the game where everyone's gonna have all their shit maxed. I see this happening in the near future. So I'm not really even that concerned about what I spend on this. DS is a lot of points. Let's get train max. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyone learn new spells lately? Oh yeah, your thing. Here we go. Okay, cool. Good enough for now. Any crafting I want to do? Any other things I want to do? Writing. I don't have any fountain pens, so no. I'm gonna look at the contraband. We have that maxed out. We can do it now. So let's save. Oh, we can't save when we're in bunny form here, or on the bunny thing. Well, let me finish exploring this area of the map, and then I'll try that contraband thing, because I was gonna do that, and then I got distracted. We just take a little quick gander around these areas. Looks like I got it all. Not spotting any more treasures or little secret areas, so I think we covered it. Seems like we're in the clear. So just prop myself right on over by this city. Hey, Megami Infamy. Infini, rather. Oh, there's a little thing here. Oh, slimy gelatin. That was absolutely 110% worth it. All right. Let's save this up. Then we're gonna check out the contraband thing. So let's see what that does. So here are where the friendships are. We got some pretty good friendship levels. And I can also boost those by publicizing various works and then redeem those books on the characters in order to get their friendships back up, and do private actions to increase them. I don't know what friendship means, other than there's one item in the game that I have found that increases your guts based off of friendship. They mentioned that it's tied to quests of some kind, or like the ending of the game or something. Other than that, I don't know what any of this is about. So I don't know what its actual value holds, but also at the same time, it does not seem difficult to boost the friendship back up, especially once you're later in the game and know how to find items to boost it and craft stuff like that more often. So I think we're probably in the clear on that, but I'm very curious what items I could get. So let's find out what contraband's gonna do for me. So I can just make like 10 of these at a time. With a few failures. All right, so forged bill, a fake bill that looks exactly like the real thing, although the time and effort needed to make one isn't really worth it. So I'm not sure what that does. Seizure warrant, acquire one random item. Okay. So these are like gotcha polls, essentially. Forged bill almost seems like it's useless. I don't know what this means. It doesn't say it's like a failure, but... So, bounce check, lose 60 full every minute. A check that has been rejected by all banks causes the owner to fall into poverty. Ooh, that seems a little rough. So I would have to get rid of it or something? Or is that just a penalty that I will incur forever? Stock certificate, gain 1 full every minute. Portion of the net worth of a company, dividends are paid out to the owner as long as the company doesn't go bust. And this is a secret account, which you already got one of these earlier from something. None of these are really exciting to me. There are many other things you can forge, of course. But these don't really seem to do it for me.
Let's go.
Acquire 3 random items. More just getting random items. Still a lot of things that I've not made. So I can always just save scum it. This is why we saved beforehand. So I'm just curious what you can actually get from this. I heard something about forged metals that just automatically make a character level 100. But I'm going to be real, that's not really enticing to me. Because have you seen my levels? Also, everyone has like max training and effort and stuff. So not super crazed about that. Not too jazzed. All right, let's see what it can get us. on another go here. More gain money, random items. Other than, I guess, the only thing I've seen so far that is particularly exciting is you can get random items more reliably. Allows use of the current town's inn for free, can only be used once, can only be used in towns. A document indicating the user's ownership of an inn. That is useless. So it's mostly just... I feel like there are way more rare items you can get, but it takes some real luck to see them pop up. Congratulations on getting first. People could have gotten that at any time during the past almost 2 hours, but you were the one who did it first. Oh, I forgot to turn on Firebot. That reminds me. I knew I forgot something. People almost never use my redeems or any of the commands, so it's pretty easy for me to forget. Let me turn that on. It takes like a second for everything to boot. There we go. Now that works. Okay, so let's see. Where was I? Right, I was doing contraband stuff. I don't know if I reloaded yet. I did. Okay.
Well, let's get going.
What did that do to the friendship? Let's see what happens. I never even looked. What's that do to the friendship situation? It didn't really seem like it went down all that much. Like, I think it did go down, but it wasn't like super drastic like I was expecting it to be. That said, I'm not particularly amazed by what contraband has gotten me so far. Maybe there are support items or secret skills for it that might be able to boost it further. But so far, it just seems to be kind of whatever.
Here goes.
Oh, hold on. What's this? What's this? There was something in there that was new that I didn't see before. At least that's what I thought. Unless I've been just blind and wrong. There's a forged document. A fake document looks exactly like the real thing. Kind of vague. Item order. Oh, no, it's just this again. Okay. Yeah, that's not new. Right, okay.
Here goes.
Yeah, and the thing is too, right, is that you get these failures, and they seem to happen quite often. And then like they're just gonna drain all your money, which has its own problems. So I can definitely see there being some drawbacks aside from just losing friendship. But we can try this. I think we already have one of these weapons. Yeah, not particularly amazed by the results here. Contraband seems like something that could be amazing, but I'm not too impressed. It kind of feels like maybe that would have more value in the early game. Kind of what I'm thinking. All right, let's get on with the game. Another weapon shop? Damn, how many of these do we need? Is this going to be any different? Okay, there are some new things here. Okay. Nothing I care about. This is all stuff that I can craft. So it's totally whatever. Oh, we got a private action here.
What are you up to, Priestess?
Reina! Just, you know, stuff.
Same, though.
I was just thinking how I've been living alone with my dad for so long. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to have a brother or sister.
You were an only child, weren't you, Priestess?
Don't you ever feel that way too sometimes, Reina? When I was a child, I was friends with Diaz and Cecile. They were like having a real brother and sister in a way.
Really? I never really had anyone like that, so... I remember begging my dad to give me a brother or sister back when I was a kid. That must have given him some serious headaches. Now that I look back on it, it was pretty mean for me to do that to him. I'll never forget the look on his face when I asked him. It was the first time in his life he didn't know what to say.
You've got Claude. Maybe I could be your big sister.
How about this, Priestess? Maybe I could be your big sister.
Oh, if only you really were my big sister. Reina, can I ask you for a favor?
Of course. What is it?
Is it alright if I call you sis? Just once?
Well, sure. I can't let my little sister down.
What about my dearest, beloved sister? Is that okay?
That I'm not so sure about.
I'm just joking, sis.
Oh, Priestess.
Thanks, Reina.
How nice. Aren't they so nice together? Now, what did that do for the friendship level, huh? That's what I really care about. Oh, actually, it boosted it massively. They're, like, maxed out. Okay, so that was actually pretty effective then. Cool. Maybe that had something to do with the fact it was already high to begin with, but that's cool. I still don't really know what it means when there's the hearts around them, though, because you think, oh, it's because it's maxed, but that's not actually it, because you can see that it's the same with Opera and what's-his-face, Ernest. Like, they're already in an established relationship, so maybe that's all it means, is you can establish them, or they're already pre-established. I'm not sure. But that's interesting. And there's still, like, these talents that I have not revealed. Prisis has, like, a ton of talents that have not popped up yet. And it's supposed to be random, and you can, like, increase the odds somehow. I don't know. I have a feeling I need to, like, dive into the database and, like, look at, like, info on, like, specific things again. Like, what the stats all specifically mean again. Like, character stats. Yeah, this. So, like, guts. Affects the chance to avoid incapacitation. And the more hearts, the closer they are. Higher friendship level causes certain events to occur and affects the ending of the game. So I assume, like, what I did there would be, like, affects the end of the game kind of thing. Probably. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so a little quest over here.
Ah, there's just no fooling these guys.
Ah, the office lady.
Oh, ow! Oh!
She isn't stalking us, is she? No, she couldn't be.
Alright, what do you got, shopkeep? What crap do you sell? Do you sell anything good, or is it all a bunch of crap? Oh, yeah, a piano and a violin. Those are needed for the orchestra thing. Cool. So you do have some things that I care about. Oh, and you got the fountain pens. Well, it's time to use group appraising so I get my discounts. Okay. Give me those fountain pens. And I'll take some porno magazines. And a piano. And some illegal fireworks. Oh yeah, that's the luxury grape juice. Buy it early as an investment. I didn't buy it super duper early. It might be too late now, but I can afford it. It's not like I don't have the money. So I could, like, sell it, I guess, for more money, theoretically. Not that I need money, though. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't need fucking money. I have so much of it, and I can get so much more of it. Right, so I can do the writing, all the writing, these fountain pens. I wonder, is the publication also uses fountain pens? Okay. I wonder what's better, using writing or publication. It probably depends on what you want. So it seems like for this, it just boosts the levels, but it only seems to do it up to like level 6. And getting to level 6 for most skills is not particularly expensive to begin with. So I kind of feel like writing's kind of useless. Publication seems to be a lot more useful. So let's see. What should we do? What should we do? Well, the current characters I'm using are the ones that are here. These 4 particularly are the ones I'm using in battle the most. So getting their friendships up between each other probably makes the most sense. Before I do that, I'm going to just review who has, like, the lowest amount of friendship among the ones I'm currently using. It's probably Welch. Looks like it's Welch. Yeah, that seems to be pretty consistent here. Is that she tends to be on a bit of the lower side. I guess Opera also is pretty high. So yeah, it does seem like it's just mostly Welch. So if I make a bunch of her books and give it to the other members, that would probably help some stuffs out. And also making sure that Reina specifically gets the boost first probably make the most sense, because she's the main character and she does the private actions and stuff like that. So yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Okay, so let's make some books. So Welch books. I can make 10 Welch books with a 90% success rate. And they all succeeded. Would you look at that? And then I can use them all up. How much does that boost it, though, when I look at the... It does seem to take a while. Okay. So you don't, like, exactly get it right away. Okay. I can probably just use all of them on her. We'll see. How is it now? Better. Okay. It definitely does take a lot. Half of this game, by the way, is just menus. I mean, it's a JRPG, so not a big shocker there. But definitely you spend a lot of time in menus. I guess I'll go in here. Quests almost always lead you to these other sections, but I'll look. Oh, unique spot. Netipedia, a library containing many books on the history of Need. Though all the juiciest secrets aren't easily viewable, word has it a certain university professor is trying to gain access. Oh, and I got some free books. Who likes reading? Cool. Reading's cool. I get any challenges done? Yes, I did. Deal 5,000 damage with a single attack. Cool. Deal over 9,999 damage with a single attack. I'm so cool. Inflict status ailment on enemies 10 times. Alright, sweet. Ooh, that Gauntlet of Air is fancy. And it can be used on basically everybody, and it does a full reset. Neat. This one massively boosts HP. That's cool. Enables the use of the formation Tri-Shift 2. Alright, let's take a look. What's that? Negates enemies' resistances when it's at max. Otherwise, it's massive attack bonuses and intelligence. That seems very good. Seems very solid. I've currently just kept it on free fight, though, because I've been very focused on leveling up my party as fast as possible. And so far, that's been paying dividends, as you can probably see. Okay, so this is like a lore thing you can read. It looks like it's a lot of reading. So you can learn more about the setting. It's a lot of optional reading. I'm sure that the library probably has some cool stuff in it. But I'm also not going to spend like 40 minutes making an audiobook on stream about it. I might look at that on my own time. It seems like it could be neat. I might have, no, I don't have a lot of BP for most of these characters. I do have a decent amount of, SP, though. It's that mineralogy max, maybe, or, what else are we doing with her? She still had the highest crafting out of anyone, right? Try to remember and keep track of everything. I guess I just quickly look. No, Reina has it a bit higher. Celine has it the highest. Okay. Well, I think we'll just wait for her to max it out and worry about the rest. It's generally very hard to keep track of who's best at what. It's super hard. Getting survival up makes sense to me. Getting that max, it's just free items, basically. That's like a good go-to, I think. Like, may as well. May as well prioritize that since it's an easy passive. You don't have to do anything, it just stays on. And everyone gets free shit. Can't really argue with free shit, you know? Alright, cool. That should do it.
Excuse me, Mayor Nall told us we could obtain a sign art here.
Oh, are you Ms. Raina Lanford? He's already contacted us about you. You can head over to the director's office if you like.
It's over here. Fancy technology and creatures in containers. It's like Resident Evil. Resident Evil are good games. I'll finish the fourth one on stream sometime. This game's kind of taken all the priority. Just because it's long, and I'm having fun with it. I definitely have my gripes with it, but I'm overall having a good time. I wonder what happens when you double up meat. I see, so you get big HP recovery for all allies. Unfortunately, you can't use any of this shit, like, in combat, so it almost never gets used. That's, like, my one issue with this, like, all the food shit, is pretty much none of this gets used in combat, so it's kind of useless, because I just end up getting full recovery of my HP after battle anyway. Like, I've never had a problem with MP or HP after a battle. Maybe if I sucked more, I would. I don't know. But It's genuinely not been an issue. So it kind of feels like food is useless in this game. Outside of some of the buffs it may give. I could take another look at it. Okay, yeah, so like for battle only, there are some battle only buffs. That's fair. So there are some that do things that are useful, but the majority of them don't seem to. So yeah, that's fair. It's fair. Some of them do stuff. Some of them even like help with crafting. Okay, so it's not all bad. This one actually increases your experience by 50%. That's pretty solid. Okay, so there's like a few good ones in here. Create more rare factors with the blacksmith. All right. Fair enough. There's some good ones. The ones that just recover your shit, though, that's not useful to me. But the ones that give you a buff, yeah, sure. Fair enough. So it's not totally dire.
Ah, good to meet you. The mayor told me all about you. My name is Artis. I'm the director of this facility. This man will be handling the Synard creation process for you.
Creation?
A Synard is a living creature, yes. But we have to program it with data about its new master before it'll follow directions and orders.
Wow, that sounds kind of cruel, actually.
Well, the Synards we raise are genetically modified from the moment they are conceived, so really it's just another part of the process.
Let's not waste any time. He'll lead you through the data entry process, so let him know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
This way, please. We'll begin the data recording in just a moment. I'll call you into the data entry room when we're ready.
All right.
Hey, you sure this is gonna work? We've never worked with non-Nedians before.
Who knows? We don't have a choice. Orders from above.
Man, I wish I could get a promotion.
Well, this doesn't surprise me. You see this kind of thing on any developed planet.
Claude, do you think there's any way we can tell people on Expel that we're on energy need?
Huh? She has a point. From Expel's point of view, we've vanished off the face of the planet.
Look, about Expel.
What is it, Claude?
Never mind.
Well, we're all set. Right this way, please. Alright, we'll begin with Claude's personal data. Please proceed inside. It's completely painless, I promise. Now stay perfectly still until I say it's okay to move. We'll be done in just a moment. Alright, you're free to go.
Oh, already?
Next up would be Reina. This way, please.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Reina, why'd you go in the machine? Oh, fuck, you're screwing everything up. What's wrong with you? You're a little freak.
Now just relax. All done. I'm glad there's at least one data subject I don't have to worry much about.
What?
Anyway, next up.
What was that?
We've lost control of the Synard we're working on.
What?
It's going to destroy this place if we don't do something.
Claude!
Let's go!
Whoa! There it is! Is there nothing else we can do about this?
Random boss battle, let's go! Oh shit, I got broken. I mean, I did stand in front of it. I get overconfident sometimes. Wait, this one actually kind of actually has some damage, so let's see. We need to use like some recovery. How about... Oh, damn, they're really almost dead. Let's just use one of these. I like that items are instant use. We got it, we got it. Welch is taking an awful lot of damage. Why is she getting pummeled? I don't even see what's hitting her. She's, like, getting bodied. Okay, Alright, we really got hit by the flames there. We're good, we're good, we're good. That was a little bit more challenging, but still not hard. As long as you pay attention to what's going on.
I'll show you how to run things around here.
Well, I never thought this would happen.
No offense, sir, but what did you expect? We were inputting data from an alien species into the Synard. Of course this was gonna happen.
Now wait just a minute.
We lost one of our valuable Synards thanks to you. So now what?
Listen, we weren't...
An apology's not going to make up for this. Director, I'm going to need a boost in my research funding to make up for this.
What a terrible thing to happen.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's not your fault. It was the Synard who wouldn't accept your data.
But it didn't have to die for it.
Well, it's obvious by this point that inputting your data into a Synard isn't going to work.
So what will we do now, then?
Well, there is one thing we could try.
What's that?
We better not discuss it here. Let's go back to my office.
I don't know what a Synard is.
If only I were a little earlier. I could have had my front page exclusive. Enraged Synard Levels Breeding Facility.
Like, I don't know what the significance of Synard is, what it is, why we're here doing this. I don't recall them ever explaining a single time. I assume that's why the library exists, because the game wanted you to read the library section of that to know what the fuck a Synard is. I didn't do that, though, so, you know, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know why I care about any of this.
Ow.
Thank you. I don't really want too many people to hear this. Not that it matters much to them.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just go over into that transporter over there for me, all right? It's unlocked. You.
Yes, sir.
What was that about?
You'll have the rest explained to you on the other side. Hopefully, the mayor won't have any complaints.
Are we getting involved in something under the table here?
Hey, you're here to save the universe, aren't you? We all have to make some sacrifices along the way.
What do you mean?
Look, do you want a Synard or not? Just get going.
All right.
Could I ask you one question, though?
What?
Whose data was it that made the Synard go out of control?
I don't see the point of answering that question.
Fair enough. Where are we this time?
This looks exactly the same as before. Even with the treasure chest placements. Free biology. Who wants free biology? It doesn't really matter. You take it. There's your free biology. Can't hold any more pet food. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't even know what that's for. I'm not sure if I care. Oh, look at that. There's like photos of animals.
What are you doing in my home?
Well,
Well, I would introduce myself, but that would be a strange way to start things off, given the circumstances.
I'm here to break pots.
I'm really sorry. We were transported here from Artis's office.
Artis?
yes. Null sent us there to get a Synard. It didn't work out too well, though.
I see. So you're the outsiders that were transported to Energy Need.
You knew about us?
Yes. Only a certain few know, mind you. It's the same level of classification as the Return of the 10 Wise Men.
I apologize for coming here so suddenly, but we simply have to have a Synard.
Why?
Is that why you came here?
Yep. The Synard we had in North City went berserk on us during the data entry phase.
Ah, that figures. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
So, you know what you're supposed to do for us?
What? Didn't Artis even tell you where he was sending all of you?
Dude, I have
Well,
no
where
idea
are
what's
we?
going on.
You're in the Endangered Species Protection Zone. I'm Noel Chandler, Director and Resident Zoologist. So you're here for a wild Synard then?
Wild?
Synards were originally wild animals. The Synards in North City have been genetically re-engineered for the Needians' purposes.
There are wild ones too?
Near extinction, but yes. In fact, the last one's in the Critically Endangered Protection Zone. You'll be meeting that Synard in just a moment. I imagine you'll be fighting soon afterward.
Why?
It's perfectly natural Synard behavior. Once a Synard realizes its opponent is stronger in might and will than itself, it will defend its new master with its life if needed.
I want to assume that gameplay-wise, this is just like a way to fly across world maps.
So we just have to fight the wild Synard and beat it.
It's kind of like the equivalent of having a boat, but better. So I assume that's how you reach some of the islands or other areas that otherwise you cannot reach with a bunny.
You make it sound so easy. It's not just a matter of physical strength. If your heart isn't in it, then it's simply not going to happen. Do you think you have what it takes?
Noel?
How about we pay the Synard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Synard in existence.
If it dies, it dies. It's the fate of the species. It's as simple as that. Survival is a battle, and only the strong survive. Isn't that how it works? Now let's get going. We'll be traveling due south of here.
I'm 24 hours into this playthrough. Technically more than that if you count some of the save scumming, but there wasn't that much of it. Alright, so now we're just in the other section here. Cool, cool. It also means there's potentially new shit to find. I mean, I may as well use Bunny Call.
Come on, Bunny!
Happy fun time. Oh, there's one. Robe of Deception. Oh, apparently this is just an all-round upgrade, with the exception that it has a fair amount of less intellect. But it does boost a lot of other stats. Interesting. I don't know if I want to equip it right now. I want to look to see what it does first. Nullifies petrification. Its factor is kind of useless. Yeah, completely useless, actually. I mean, this amulet already nullifies petrification. This isn't bad by any means. But I kind of feel like, for now, this doesn't seem like an upgrade at all. I'd much rather have much higher intellect for a caster. Especially since Reyna mostly manages to avoid getting hit anyways, so this doesn't really seem like it's too useful. And nullifying instant death is useful. So this still kind of beats it out. So yeah, I'm good on that front. Cool item though. Maybe someone else may use it at some point, but I doubt it. But, you know, that's kind of what happens when you're overpowered, is a lot of the stuff you find just in the game world is going to be underwhelming. But eventually you catch up toward the end game, and then you find all the new stuff that's actually good. Death of originality. Imitation. Alright, who wants some free imitation? How about you? There you go. You all get free imitations. Oh, there's like a raid boss over there. There's another one too. Last time I tried one of those, I got my shit kicked in, but it doesn't hurt to try. A sad blade. Cool. Not using Claude right now, but that's cool. Alright. Neat. Quite a few treasures around here. Even more treasure. More amulets of freedom. So many wonders to discover. So much treasure. Yeah, I'll give the raid boss a go. I'm probably still going to get my shit kicked in, but I'm at least more closer to being level appropriate for something like that. So I'll give it a try. That's what saving is for. I mean, it already gave me this, though. I already tried one of these. Maybe it forgot because I reloaded. Victory will offer special rewards. Yeah. It's not possible to flee either. That's fine. That's what saving's for. I'll give it a try. Can I back attack the raid boss? No. Oh, I just got one shot, so... Oh yeah, look at them all dead already. I'm not even sure what killed them. It was like almost 8,000 damage on one little normal attack. Intriguing. I'm very curious. I'm very curious what is involved in this game with that stuff. I'm going to take an educated guess that the level cap goes past 100. Otherwise, I don't know how you would survive any of this without super mega ultra super duper gear. Because even though I'm completely out-leveled for this area, I still got one shot, basically, by everything very quickly. So, that was certainly interesting. Right, so... Bunny call.
Come on, Bunny!
Yeah, I guess raid bosses are just not happening.
Something's wrong here. It feels different from the last time I made my rounds.
Different?
It couldn't be. But it would never attack people.
What is it?
The animals around here are frantic. They're ready to attack at the slightest provocation. I've never experienced something like this before.
Are all the animals going crazy now?
This certainly isn't your fault, but this is definitely somebody else's doing. No doubt about that.
The 10 wise men.
It's certainly something they could do, but I never imagined they would go this far.
Are the animals in the protection zone usually holed up inside this cave?
No, they shouldn't be here at all. Usually the Synard's scent is enough to keep them away.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Synard?
We should kill them first, just to be safe. Look at this big ass dungeon we have. I'm debating if I have enough energy at the moment to do this, or if I should stop for tonight. I'm not sure. I'm having a good enough time with the game, but I've been really tired this like whole stream basically, and I'm kind of not feeling super great at the moment. So I'm not entirely sure if I want to keep going with this one right now. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a pretty big dungeon, even if I can just avoid a lot of the enemies. Looks like it still would take time to kind of get through. And I don't know if I have much left in me. I try to make streams of this game longer if I can, but I think I might have to make this one a bit more on the short side because I'm kind of just not really fully with it at the moment. Man, they just keep giving away those flexibility amulets like candy, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty beat. And, like, not feeling super comfortable sitting here for long periods of time. So I think it might be good for me to call it here for tonight. Bit of a shorter stream, for sure, but I'm not feeling it. So if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Like, I'm fine enough with playing the game, just I don't think I have it in me to stream any further tonight. So I'm going to look to see someone to raid. And I'll get on out of here. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thanks YouTube for watching. Thanks for watching those VODs.